It is earlier than I care to mention. Hello? Skin first. I gotta say, I still am very much loving this puff, and it's been like, when did I get it? I've had it over a month now, I think, but I've only actually used it the few times that I was filming the last video and 2 other times, not including today. Still the best thing I've ever used to put on base makeup, so it is definitely staying. And it's actually really nice because it makes it easier to sheer out a foundation if you don't want like a really thick coat, which I don't most of the time, contrary to what I end up putting on my face. I never do this like in the middle, it's always off center, one direction or the other, which is rude. Oh my god, I didn't say hi friends, this is my face. This is my face. Oh, just caught myself in the monitor. I don't know where, oh. I'm using a fan brush. I was gonna say I don't know where my big like buffer brush I use is to get away all the powder. I do. It's over there on my windowsill. Don't ask me why, I don't know, but I don't want to get up and get it, so fan brush it is. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I don't even know why I'm up this early anymore. Oops. That's too much. That is, I'm gonna have to try and make that work because that is too much. What do I do next? I know where my fan is this time. Haha. Okay, it is a few hours later. I have had a nap. It's now 11. Before it was 8:30 and I wasn't dealing with it very well. I've eaten. We can get into it. What was that? Today, we're going in with the, I don't know why I still have this flimsy, the Boss Mood palette by Morphe. I've been watching a lot of videos by Miss Darcy, the girl who popularized the Black Girls Try series, and she uses a lot of neutrals and browns in a lot of her stuff when she's not using pinks and peaches. It's something I've always stayed away from just because I don't think that they work for me, but I want to try new things, so we're gonna try a more neutral, we're gonna stay around here. We're gonna try and stay around here. I feel like a sensible person at some point will take a picture of all of their shadows so that they can have photos inserted into their videos. I don't know that I'm that smart, to be perfectly honest. I lied to you all, I am that smart. I'm gonna take a picture right now, and that way I don't have to hold it up every 5 seconds. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna go in, yeah. Let's use concealer today just because, you know, gubbins are important. Yeah, I had to wait because it was just getting way too dark outside because it was raining. For anyone who doesn't know, I live in the UK, London specifically. And although during lockdown, I have very much so enjoyed the fact that we have had beautiful weather, I think it's high time that we have the weather that we are famous for. It's what makes sense. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself so that I don't complain that it's raining, because we have had lovely weather. Have I been up to much this week? Who knows? I don't. I'm gonna go in with Peachy Keen first with a Zoeva 228. The 228 might be a bit big, but let's just see how that looks. Exactly the same as my skin colour. Okay, maybe not exactly the same, it is a bit darker. Actually, Peachy Keen is showing a bit darker on my face than it does in palette, which is interesting. As you can see it though. What have I been up to? Hair shops are finally open. I was able to wash and blow dry and style my hair with products that actually work for me, which was a massive relief. And I love it because my bedroom smells like barbershop Sheen sprays again, and I love that smell so much. I forgot how much I missed it, and it's only been like a couple of weeks. I did my big shop yesterday with my mum. Doing the monthly big shop where I harass my mother and buy her gifts. Whee! Everything is so full. And honestly, I'm beginning to think that me doing the big shop with my mum is a public service now, because I always go there with my mum and we crack joke, but there are a good 10 to 15 people yesterday who overheard me cracking joke with her, cussing out everything that I was looking at and laughing themselves. You're welcome. Although yesterday really did annoy me though, because people who were wearing face masks had them down here. Not here where they're supposed to be. They had them here. I assume these are the people that are punching holes in their condoms. Same thing. One man walked past us though and he lifted his mask to cough. And I was like, what? How are you gonna put the effort in to actually wear a mask, be staying away from people, but then lift your mask to cough into the air? Like, I've never done a brown lip before, so I don't actually know where to go from here. I'm gonna go in with Play It Cool next, just because they do look quite similar to, it does look quite similar to Peachy Keen, and I wanna know if there's actually a difference. And there is. Play It Cool actually looks a spot on for my Inglot transition color, which is good to know, because now, when that runs out, because I have hit pan, I don't have to get another one right away. This is nice. This is things we need to know. And then I can actually just use that to blend out the outer corner a bit. Okay. So, now that we've done that, there is a colour called Sparks Fly. I'm gonna have Sparks Fly to my eye. So, Sparks Fly. Okay, that is a little bit disappointing because Sparks Fly almost seems like a lighter, warmer brown, whereas Peachy Keen looks like my transition colour but isn't, but is a lot darker on my eye. How does that make sense? Oh, actually, okay, that's now building a little bit. Okay, I think I can take that back. But it just looks like I've put the same mud colour on all over my eye. I'm not sure how I feel about it at all. No, that's a lie. I know exactly how I feel about it. I'm not impressed. Probably gonna have to go into the black to darken that up a bit. That don't make a lick of sense to me. I don't like this. Apparently my brother finds that hilarious. Don't get me wrong, these are nice colours, but it is very, very apparent that my ability to utilise the colours in this palette just severely lacking. I had too long of a break from makeup because I'm suffering for it now. Look, that just looks like the same colour. I just, P. Louise base, gonna cut the crease, and then I'm going to try and put hot stuff on. See how that goes. Where is my hand mirror? That initial line always takes me entirely too long. I really need to practice doing that. What did I say I was going to go in with? Hot stuff. Use your finger because using a brush is a waste of time. Oh, that is nice. I do like that. And just in case anybody is wondering, I have redone my nails. I probably won't get it to focus because I never am able to get it to focus. You? I will insert pictures. I actually did it a couple of days after I uploaded my last video. I really like them. And the thing is, I don't know why I hadn't thought of doing strawberries before, because I do really like strawberries and I've actually been eating them religiously since being on lockdown because I have the time to like set up a proper breakfast that I like. But a friend of mine has actually started doing nail art on Instagram as well. She's got a whole Instagram dedicated to it. I'll insert that here. And one of the nail designs she did was strawberry milk. And I was looking at it and I was like, okay, I don't like strawberry milk, but I love the whole strawberry milk aesthetic, especially when I go to Japan. I love strawberries. Why have I never tried to put strawberries on my nails before? It absolutely didn't make sense that I'd never tried to do that before. So that and a previous set that I had done for myself before with the inspo for my nails now. I'd done pink with red hearts before, but on a square base. I think I preferred the design on squares, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll be honest, I do actually like this a lot more now that there is another colour other than just matte brown, at least for myself. I still need to figure out how best to make neutrals work for me. I'm very much a pop of colour person, as if you couldn't already tell. I got a shimmer underneath, and I don't know that I want it there, so I'm just going in with some more concealer because we need to cover up the mistake. Yeah, that's a reasonable job. Now I'm going to take a little tiny sneaky bit of black magic just to, like, here's my hand, I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to swirl it around, nothing. I'm just going to take a tiny bit just to deepen up the very, very outer corner bit, because I feel like it needs a little bit more dimension. Whose accent is that? Yes. I agree. So yeah, I'm done. Done my nails, did my big shop, went and got hair products, which I am still so enamoured with myself over because I haven't been able to look after my hair properly. I've been like cleaning it, but I'd clean my hair and not be able to moisturize it properly, and that just made me think, well, what's the point? I'm gonna take Talk Dirty and see how that looks on the underneath. Okay, on me they all look the same. Yeah, I gotta say, at this point, it must be a very, very specific skill set to make 6 colours look like 2. I look like I've only got that colour and that colour. What was the point? Could have saved myself a lot of time by just not doing it. I don't know that I like this. This is definitely probably a fail video. And then I'm going in with Light of the Party for a highlight colour. I still think this is really pretty though, to be honest. This colour is really nice. All I'm learning so far is that I've got a lot to learn in ways of like neutral looks. Neutral looks? Natural looks? I've excelled in the, oh, are you going somewhere look, but neutral looks, I don't know what I'm doing, evidently. Oh, I've just remembered I have to go back outside and it's raining. I didn't read the label on the hair oil that I bought yesterday and it's menthol, so I got a nasty shock when I massaged it into my scalp last night. It was just, oh. I mean, on the one hand, yes, hydration for my hair, and it did its job, because with afro hair in particular, you could see you stretch it out and you got a really nice healthy snapback, but oh, the menthol. Mint and menthol and peppermint, like being anywhere other than in your mouth, is abhorrent to me. I don't want to be a peppery head, especially when it was like 11 o'clock at night. I was tired and then I spray my head, rub it in, and all of a sudden it's like I got pepper brain. The hell? I was not a fan of that. So I'm gonna go back out and get a less offensive hair oil and leave-in conditioner, because I'm actually gonna do my braids. I want to say I'm gonna do my braids today. The only issue is that I might not actually bother to do anything after I've edited this video. We will see. You'll know if it was successful, because if I don't do it today, it's very unlikely that I will do it before next week, and therefore before my next video, if that makes sense. We will either know on my next video or on my Instagram. Hopefully I'll get that done, and hopefully now that I've mentioned it in a video, it'll also pressure me to actually get off my ass, or get on my ass and do my braids. We'll see. I also want to try feed-in braids, but I've never done those before. I might not do them this time round. We will see. Yeah, I am now going to use my very well-known crush of liner and lashes to cover up the fact that I don't actually know what I'm doing with my makeup half the time, and then we'll be right back. And just so nobody thinks that I'm saying one thing and doing the other, just because in my last video I did mention that I wanted to start buying from black-owned makeup brands. I am 100% going to do that, but at the moment the disposable income situation for me is a bit... I had, like I said, bought the Jeffree Star palette like a month before. I bought it at the beginning of May and I didn't film with it until the beginning of June. That was going to be like my last hurrah for a little bit on buying new products, just because even though I wouldn't say I have like a large extensive makeup collection, I do have enough makeup to experiment with, do different looks with. Like, I feel like as far as the possibilities for like content creating with the makeup palettes I have is pretty extensive. But obviously recent events made me realise, hey, I'm not supporting the home team enough, so I will jump back into that, just when it's not silly to buy eyeshadow palettes instead of what is needed for like myself or my house or something. Oh god, I've got to start psyching myself up to do my hair and edit. Oh god, I gotta edit and do my hair today. Place your bets down below on whether or not I actually do both those things today. I will be very surprised if I do, let's face it, because oh god, that's a long day. What time is it? So it is just before 12. So if I'm quick with editing, I guess I won't be up late doing my hair. I've already washed my hair. I washed my hair yesterday. Okay, I think I can do it. I hope I can do it. Don't be surprised if I don't. And if I don't, I didn't say anything and you can't prove it. It's none of your business. Lashes makes everything better, I swear. It's nice. I'm gonna see if I can salvage this in editing and then attempt to do my hair. Thanks for watching, bye. Can I get this to focus on my nails? Oh, now you wanna focus, okay. Yes.